Hello, welcome everyone. I am Winnie of Ben and Winnie, your favorite Argentine tango band. Every Tuesday, we bring to you episodes of Tango Live with Ben and Winnie, where we play you a tanda of your favorite tango orchestra live every Tuesday at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's right. And every Thursday, you're right here with me now. It is Tango Live with Winnie, also at 2 o'clock. I will bring for you tango solos on either the piano or the bandoneón, sometimes both. And also to come with it, a very candid interview with the most interesting people working in the tango world right now from everywhere in the world, Europe, Asia, Argentina, and North America. So today, oh, hi everyone. Hi Mark, hi Jose, good to have you. Life is best. Today I have prepared for you a timeless arrangement of one of the most famous tango canción of all times, an arrangement by Maestro Nicolás Ledesma, and the canción is El Día que Me Quieras. Wow. Thank you so much. That was Nicolas Ledesma's famous arrangement of an equally famous tango canción called El Día que Me Quieras. It's a happy number, the day when you love me.
Well, thank you so much, Winnie, for playing that beautiful song and playing it so exquisitely. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Winnie, everyone, Winnie. You all know her quite well, but you probably don't know many things that I know. She and I went to school together many years ago, and she was even then no stranger to playing live music with lots of other people, but playing all sorts of kinds of music, you know, from Beethoven to Bach, from Beethoven to Bach, to contemporary music, sometimes really, really difficult, thorny stuff, and also doing composing. And now she is a tango musician. So, first of all, I'd like to know, can you tell us a bit about this arrangement that you just played?
Yes, I am very big on this thing that I put in a hashtag called #ArtInProgress. I believe music not as a final product, as in, you know, like an apple or an orange. Music is a social process. It involves people that you meet at different places. It involves memories of those people in different places of a different time of yourself. It involves the evolution of the people playing that music. It hopefully, in all of our cases, a process of maturing as an artist, as a musician, and as a composer and arranger. Hopefully the piece will have all of it in it, not just the sound. And so for El Día que Me Quieras is a very special number for me. The piece, I met the piece and the arranger, Maestro Nicolas Ledesma, in 2017, and he gave me this beautiful music. He told me that many things. One of it is, Winnie, I know you are a dancer, but don't move your body so much when you're playing this music. Don't dance while you're playing it. Dance within yourself while you're playing it. And among many other things he taught me, that took a few years for me to sink in.
Very nice, thank you. So one of the things I've always found fascinating about you is that you recently started playing the bandoneón. Could you tell us a bit about what prompted you to take up this instrument?
Like I said, the COVID-19 has brought with us many opportunity for growth. And one of it for me is I have no more work anymore. So I get to stay home all day and learn a fiendishly difficult instrument called the bandoneón. I picked up the instrument to afford myself another opportunity to look at this organically beautiful culture called tango. I know it as a dancer. I do not yet know it from an instrument that carries most of the melodic voices of these songs. So I would like to take advantage of my musical knowledge and try to apply it to a completely different instrument.
Okay, and that was kind of going to my next question, which is what has it been like for you to alternate between these two very different instruments? The piano, which decays every time you press the note, and the bandoneón, which is all about breathing and sustain.
I got what I asked for. It is a perspective that I never would have imagined before having invested every day of the past 6 months in this beautiful box. For me, the weight in tango is one of the key elements that make tango tango and not other genres of music. Where you put the steps as a dancer, where do you use it as your center of gravity as a dancer, where do you use that weight distribution as a pianist as opposed to where you use it as a bandoneonista, because As you notice, the bandoneon moves in every possible direction at all times. It's an organism. It's breathing, it's moving, it's wiggling all the time. And the piano, it wiggles less. It doesn't move unless you move the hammers. It's there. I move. So to learn those two different perspectives of how the world spins together, I once again see the limitless depth of the genre tango.
Wonderful. And are there other ways in which these two instruments have sort of informed the way that you play?
Definitely. I learned from the bandoneon what I should do more on the piano. As you have perhaps heard, the instruments within the tango orchestra, together they become one. They influence each other's emphasis, but they emphasize the same things, but differently. So now I know how to complement the bandoneon better, for example, now that I dabbled in the bandoneon a little bit. And that again comes to say that tango is a social art. You make tango with more than yourself. I think it's much more interesting for tango if you make it with more than just yourself. And that's why we're here, that we will tell you soon what we're going to do. Every Thursday, we're going to bring in lots of interesting people from the tango community all over the world.
I'm going to be coming to that, but I have one other little question before I get to that, which is, tango, the world of tango has always been notoriously a kind of thank you. The world of tango has always been quite notoriously a man's world. And I've always been curious about what do you, as a female and Asian musician, how do you fit into this? I mean, what has it been like to try to make it in this kind of world?
That's a good question. Most of the time I don't notice that I'm female and Asian, but now that he brought that up, I'd like to see, again, I have been a minority all my life. Since I left my hometown of Hong Kong, since I was 15, I have been a minority everywhere I go, whatever I do. I managed to choose the most, shall we say, subcultures of subcultures to put my time in. And so I had a lot of experience being the minority, and I think that is an opportunity rather than a handicap. And how do we say? Tango especially is good in being, it allows you the most to talk through your own accent. As in, I can fake an American accent speaking English if I try harder. But on tango, everybody speak with a little bit of their accent, I think. As a pianist and a bandoneonist, as a dancer, probably. Jose and Chara, my tango dancer teachers in Argentina, who is here right now. Hi, Jose and Chara. They will tell you next week when they become our guests here dancing live to my playing. They will tell you that Winnie's nickname in the Argentine dance world is La Ferrari Asiatica. Right, Jose? I go too fast. I go from point A to point B, and my body tells me that that is how I'm supposed to learn tango. As you more experienced dancers out there can say, that's not the point. We're not trying to get from point A to point B in tango. Is that right, Jose? You enjoy the process between point A and point B, not unlike life, right? So that lesson Jose taught me in dance in Argentina with the nickname La Ferrari Asiatica. So you see how tango is so rich in teaching anyone from any culture how to live a more fulfilled, fuller life, all with tango. So I find it a blessing and a struggle and a challenge to be a minority as a tango pianist, of course.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And this leads me to the very last question, is what can we expect in the next few weeks?
Oh, this is great. So, now that we have the internet on our side, every Thursday with your Tango Live with Winnie, my plans are to invite every interesting tanguero and tanguera I know all over the world to come speak with me a little, dance with me a little, play not with me, but play for us a little. For example, next week we're gonna have from Argentina, Jose and Chara, my dance maestro in the school that is now no longer the DNI Tango Dance School. They will join me to dance live with Winnie on the bandoneón, excuse me. and better yet, the Tuesday after, Jose and Chara will join Ben and Winnie to dance live to Ben and Winnie's new tango album, La Próxima Traición, a tune written by our maestro Aaron Travis right there. That's for Tuesday. They will dance with us live for 4 songs. And after that, I have plans to interview and to perform a solo every week of tango arrangers and wonderful musicians now who are living in Argentina having a very hard time because of the quarantine. I will perform a song of theirs each week and invite them to speak with us. We have Julian Peralta, maestro, coming. We have maybe Natsuki coming on the bandoneón. At some point, we have Shino Onaga coming to join us. We will have people of all generations doing tango uptown, doing tango downtown, doing tango in their own accent, in their own barrio, to join Tango Live with Winnie here every Thursday.
That sounds like really exciting. That's going to be awesome.
I think it is important to share that hashtag art in progress to really remember that tango is a rich genre that we can share with the whole world, whatever your hair color is, whatever your skin tone is, and however old or young you are, however many years you have been doing tango, it is legal and legitimate and inviting a genre for you to participate as dancer, listener, and musicians as well. We welcome ideas, questions, and suggestions on what else you would like to explore every Thursday with Winnie.
All right, well, thank you so much, Winnie. Is there anything I missed?
I don't know, any questions? So Jose and Chara, please post us your beautiful picture on this chat. We will see Jose and Chara dancing to another very famous tango next Thursday, right here, en vivo, live.
I look forward to that. Who did we miss?
Any questions? Uh-oh, is the machine broken?
No, I think it's still working. Hope so. It's still working.
Well, thank you very much. If there are no questions, I will see you on Tuesday with Ben and Winnie live, Tanda with you. Please subscribe to the Ben and Winnie YouTube channel if you're there. Share and like this post so we can reach more people and stay connected with all of you.
Bye-bye.